All right, am I excited? The legendary collection Kaiba. This is a really good set. You know, this is a good set for collecting, a good set for making decks up because there's some great cards in here. Not a good set if you want to make money, but I'm like, yeah, this sort of set you don't want to make money. This sort of set you want to have fun with. Open the cards, get those cards, that Shining Dragon, that original Blue Eyes, those Crush cards, the dragon card, which I can't remember the name of, and just everything else. Like, there's so many good cards in here that it's a must-have. Now, I've got 5 overall, but the other 2 haven't come yet, so I've only got 3 to open. But let's see how we go. Here's hoping, and I think all of these are the same, so that's all right. So sit back and open it up, because I'm excited. Power is what this game is all about, kids. Ooh, fucking love Kaiba. He's like, Yugi lost? That was mine. It's like, bro, calm down. Shame you don't get the board, though. I reckon that's a big of a shame. That's a rather big shame, I think. So you've got these and the 3 mega packs, which, I mean, I'm not going to complain. So let's have a look. I think these are all the same, so I don't have to open up the rest. But these will be fun. These are going to be fun. Oh, hang on. So we got Goddess of Sweet Revenge. Beautiful stuff. The King of D. Diabolical. That actually looks really sick. Very metal. Love it. Destruction Dragon, which looks very nice. Must be someone with the Fang of Critias. Fang Critias using Ring of Destruction. Oh, that's actually not too bad. And once per turn you can take... Okay, cool. Revival Rhapsody. This is some good cards that I can add to my my decks too, because I want to. You saw the last video. I'm kind of doing a little Yu-Gi-Oh-esque deck with my Yu-Gi stuff from the Orca cards, and now I'm going to do it with this. I'm going to take a bunch of these and try to do my own little Kaiba deck, plus some of the Kaiba like Blue Eyes decks that I have, and just try to make something really cool. But I'll do most of that when I get the Retro Pack 2 coming in, which isn't until November, probably early December by the time I get it. So yay. That's actually sick. I actually like those. That's actually pretty good. I'm weird that there's no Blue Eyes, but hey. All right, Mega Pack, Legendary Collection Kaiba. Hopefully they do more of these. Hopefully they do a Yugi. They redo the Yugi and the Joy one. The Joy one especially. That one looks really fun. I think the Joy one looks amazing. All right, a Tiger Jet. I'm not going to complain about that. Tiger Jet, Ghost, and Snow Rabbit. Raigeki cannot, like, these are the thing. These are some great cards that you can use. These are some fantastic cards, like, that you can reuse over and over again. Blue Eyes, White Dragon, but with the world. I actually haven't got many of them, if any, so I like that. At least not the bloody tablet, which you can get. Eyes of Blue. Mausoleum of White. Polymerization. The Witch Story of the Ancients. And Ancient Rules. Oh, Ancient Rules. Special summon. 1 level 5 or higher. No monster. I don't know why that's not in focus. And Intervention, that's a great card. That is a fantastic card. Again, in terms of dueling and stuff, these cards are fantastic, and I highly recommend them. All right, not a bad pack. You're obviously gonna get a Blue Eyes. We got a Blue Eyes. I'm not gonna complain. What else are we gonna get? A Crush Card Virus. I really like that card. Obviously, it's different from the anime. A Legend of Blue Eye. Legend of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Nice. Hopefully, we can get the Kaiba one. Dragon X Ducks. Fusion Saga. Siege. Crush Card Virus. And Cost Down. That's another great card. That's actually a really good card, Cost Down. I don't know why people don't like it. It's a really good card. Bees of the Diabolic Dragon. Because then you can just summon a card that's not, like, you know, and it needs sacrifice to not being sacrificed. That's still a pretty good card as well. And a White Hole. What is it? It's a White Hole. Red Dwarf reference. Nice. All right. Okay, quick little intermission because my other legendary card box came in. So we're going to do 4 boxes, and yeah, so I'm just going to slot this in. This is why you wait before you edit and release your videos. So, but I will say this, I'm really liking the set. Amazing stuff. I will probably get some more because there is definitely a few cards that I would like to get. And yeah, I'm loving it. And I also want to finish the set. It doesn't seem like a big set. So yeah. Anyway, let's just get to it. Legendary Kaiba collection, really good stuff. There's some great cards in this. Absolutely some fantastic cards, and shocking to me that some people out there don't understand that. Again, Ash of Joyous Spring, fantastic card. Y-Wing Catapult, beautiful. Tyrant Blast Dragon, looks amazing. You know, me and my dragons. Mirror Force, that's a must-have in every deck. Mirror Force. Monster Reborn. Change of Heart if you can. Pot of Greed. All of those ones. Graceful Charity. These are the cards you need to have. Even Mirror Wall's really good. DD Crow is really good. At first I thought it was a really bad one, but I'm like, well, no, hang on. If I destroy a strong monster, I can banish it so they can't resummon it. Like, duh. And most people will have a Monster Reborn in their deck. Utopia the Lightning, not really into XYZs, but okay. Return of the Dragon Lords, Dark Arm Dragon. That's actually a pretty good way to summon it. And Burst Stream of Destruction, another great one. Alright. Because there's still a few cards I want to get. There's the, I think it's the Critias or Dark Magician Knight or something like that. Vampire Lord. Ring of... Oh, Defender. That's a good one. Fang Critias, another one. Beautiful. Not going to say no to that. Ooh, Warrior Extermination. That's actually a good card. Bad if you're against Joey. That's a good one. Virus Control. Melody of Dragon Awakening. So we've already gotten a few new cards. Call of the Grave. That's not too bad. Dragonite Tactics. That's one level 8 one from your deck. Two Dragon Monsters. Oh, that's a good one. That's going in my deck. And Stone of Ancients. Alright, so we've already gotten a few new cards. Very nice. Alright, let's roll. What have we got for the last one? How are we going? Alright. Ghost Reaper. Heavy Mech. Tiger Dragon. I love the look of that. Phalanx. Curse of the Dragon Souls. And Judgment. Classic. Chain Disappearance. And Destruction Dragon. I was hoping there'd be the other one, Dragon Knight. That's alright. Ooh, Dragon Spirit of White. I like that card. And Dragon Ravine. So, not bad. Definitely feel like I'll get some more because this is a good set to have. But yeah, really good. Let's go back to the original one for this pack. I'm actually loving these. I'm going to have to buy some more. It's just the nostalgic stuff. The nostalgic stuff work. And I think you get that 10 cards. Alright, so Wire Dragon Head. Beautiful. That's what I want. A alternate art Vorse Raider. I will not say no to that. A metal tank, beautiful. I think that's all the metal tanks we have. Hey, the Fang of Critias. That's exactly what I want. And at least they give you some extra stuff for the Fang of Critias. Protector of the Eyes of Blue. And Mikazuri Kaiba. Not bad, although it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should not be a 7 because it doesn't even have a thing, but whatever. Fleet of Summoning Dragon, it's a classic. Destruction Dragon, nice. Card of Demise, nice. And a White Stone of Legend. Okay, not bad. We got 2 blue eyes from that, which is good. I feel like we might get all the blue eyes. I don't know. Now I'm just going to pause it and unbox these two so we don't have to like faff around. All right. Let's rock. Come on, baby. Give us either Kaiba starter deck blue eyes or a Shining Dragon. The Monarch Stormfront. Dragon Entity, Legionnaire. A Shrink, another great card. And another Blue Eyes, but that's the... I've got so many of these ones. I like the World one better, but hey, we got another Blue Eyes. Mirror Force, again, another great old school card that never gets forgotten and is just still amazing to this day. Cardman, another great one if you want to do a Blue Eyes, and that's exactly what I'm going to add to my deck. Silver Cry. Dragon Ravine. Trade-in, not bad, and a Assault Core. Not bad at all. Alright, here we go. Okay. Come on, DD Crow, nice. Hey, here we go, there's my baby. There we go. Starter deck Kaiba, Blue Eyes. Looks amazing. It's a shame that like the Europeans don't have the bleed that the American ones have, but it's a 10 out of 10. That's my favorite card. Of course it is. Full Force Virus. Yeah, can we get the Shining Dragon? Oh, that would be nice. Ring of Destruction. That's another fun one. Heavy metal support platform. Nice. XYZ dragon cannon. Very good. Things sanctuary. Sanctuary. Eyes of blue. And loop of destruction. And a melody of awakening dragon. Yeah, these cards actually go really well with I would say that deck. I mean, again, with Genesis coming out, you know, kind of works out really well. Mirror Force Dragon. I think Critias using Mirror Force. See, again, great. We've already got 2 dragons we can create with that. Vampire Lord. Another one. Tyrant Moon. Not bad. Ooh. Must be either few summon with or special summon sending the above monsters you control to the graveyard. Can be destroyed by battle. Can make up to attacks. Ooh, this is going to be fun to make. Spell Reproduction. A giant red sea snake. That's actually a really good card from the back in the day. Goddess of Sweet Revenge. Bee Buster Drake. Terraforming. And the White Stone of Legend. All right, let's get to the last 3. Okay, well, I pretty much got what I wanted, but I still got 2 more to go. So who knows? Maybe, well, 2 more packs to go. So we'll see how lucky we get. Protectors with Eyes of Blue. Ash Blossom, that's another classic. Wee-Wing Catapult. I hate how this thing doesn't seem to want to just stay in focus. At least it doesn't feel like it. Tyrant Burst Dragon. Another Mirror Force, very good. DD Crow. Priestess with Eyes of Blue. King of Day. And a Liege with Eyes of Blue. And a Blue Eye Shining Dragon. Oh, baby. I'm happy. Wow, we pulled it. See, that one's got the bleed there. So maybe it's just separate. Maybe it's just different because that one didn't, the Blue Eyes didn't have the bleed. But I know that some American ones did. But that's okay. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. This was worth the money. Beautiful stuff. Now we have to do is pull that retro pack too when it comes out, and we're all golden. All right, pretty much anything else is just positives now. I'm pretty sure we pulled all the big ones we want, which is actually a really good thing that you can pull all the ones you want pretty fast. Pretty well. Ghost Reaper. Heavy. Merch. Support Armor. Tiger Dragon. That looks sick. As a big Dragon fan, that's probably one of the best looking cards. I'm going to have so much fun making a deck out of this. Dark Armed Dragon. That's nice. Polymerization. And the White Stone of Ancients. All right, last pack. I mean, honestly, if we got another good Blue Eyes, I'd be happy. I think we got all the XYs. Oh, hang on, we got Judge Man. Nice, that's what I was waiting for as well. That looks great. What a classic card. Epidemic Virus. Ancient Fairy Dragon. I don't really do XYZ, so no. A Legend. I'll take that. That's another great card. Doom Virus Dragon. Double Summon. Ooh, that's actually really good as well. Again, these are some great cards. I already am going to be very excited to make my deck. And yes. Well, that was a really good opening for free, like for 3 boxes. That was really good. You get a chunk of cards. All amazing cards, by the way. Really good stuff here. Some great classical cards. And we got ourselves the pulls that I wanted, you know. I got the exact pulls that I wanted. I'm not going to complain. So yeah, I can't wait to get the rest, and I might buy some more for doubles. Anyway, Aussie, bye, get out. See you, Bye.